Jhett. In your own words, what does leadership
Mhm.
mean to you?
Yeah. So to me, leadership is just the ability to take a group of people and move towards a common goal, right? Whether that be uh getting this many members in a club or going out on these trail rides, just the ability to take command and delegate positions and just being able to go out there, get stuff done and have fun while doing it, right? Like you don't want to be a leader that's like you do this, you do this. You kind of want to lead by example. So that means jumping in with people and getting stuff done.
Exactly. So, in your own words, Dale, what does leadership mean to you?
Yeah, so leadership to me is really being in charge of a group of people. You wanna inspire them, you wanna move them forward, you want to take charge and work towards a common goal. You just really want to be what leadership is to me.
Okay. So, how has being in clubs or activities helped you? Let's first start out with Jhett.
Yeah, so I've been in a couple clubs, economics, German, bike club, and something that's in common with all of them is getting out and meeting some of the student body. I have met so many people through the multitude of clubs I've joined, and you learn that there's a lot of people at Stevens who would have similar interests as you, and you wouldn't know that otherwise if you didn't attend club meetings or stuff like that. And so I think it's just interesting to see Stevens does have a wide variety of people with a wide variety of interests, and being able to see all of that and expose it to the light is just a really good experience that you'll get only through joining clubs.
Exactly. So, Dale, how has being in clubs or activities helped you reach your potential?
Yeah, I mean, of course, what I said is great. I mean, meeting people, but also being part of clubs also teaches you a lot about yourself, helps you with your personal growth. I know being in leadership positions within the clubs that I've been involved in, me develop my leadership abilities, and it's just great to be a part of something.
Exactly. So, why do you think it's important for people to be involved in clubs or active? Oh wait, yeah, I already said that one. How has any milestones or achievements been achieved in your guys' club for bicycling club?
Yeah, so for bike club, uh, I don't know if you know this, but Raider Park has a couple trips in and out. And so bike club has been really monumental in
Oh shoot.
Yeah, and I know that another big thing we did in Raider Park was constructing the new Buffalo Berry Trail, and that's just been really great. It's a whole new pump track that our club helped create, and it's something that makes me really proud because members of our community can now come out and use that trail. So yeah, it's something really special.
Definitely. So, what are some accomplishments that you have made? Oh yeah, well, it's here. Who has made the most impact in your guys' club? Let's
Yeah,
first start
so
over
for
with you,
this
Jhett.
one, I'm definitely gonna go with Mr. Keen. He has been the kind of the teacher who has backed us up and helped us start the club. And he's ran the club before I was even in high school. And there was just a couple of years that they didn't have it. And so we came in and basically started it back up again. And he's just been really helpful. He's, planned things out, guided us through some drives and stuff like that. And so he's been a big part of Bike Club and getting it to a position where it's able to be run well again.
Yes. So, why do you think it's important to continue having a bicycling club at Stevens?
Yeah, so bicycling club is really great for our school, especially it emphasizes physical fitness. It helps kids get out in nature. We take anybody, any skill level. You might not even have a bike, and we'll find one for you. It's just really great thing for kids to get involved. we build leadership. It also teaches you perseverance, because there might be a hard part of a trail that you think you can't get through, but we're gonna push you, and we're gonna help you improve your writing skills. And I think you can apply that to your own life. So
Oh,
yeah.
definitely an interesting one. So, what are some of the obstacles and or challenges that you have encountered when it comes to expanding your guys' club? Let's first start with Jhett.
Yes. So our biggest problem has been recruitment. So we've started with a pretty group of people, and it's grown to maybe 10 or 11 if we all got together. And besides this, a lot of them are seniors, right? And we
Yeah.
want this club to continue even when we're well out of high school. And so our biggest problem has been getting some underclassmen interested in joining. And I know they're out there, and maybe we're just not advertising good enough, but I think that if we could just get some sophomores, freshmen, stuff like that to join, then we could guarantee that there'll be a future for the club.
Definitely. So, and this is a follow-up question for you, Dale. How do you get people interested in joining your guys' club?
Yeah, so obviously, we first want to attract um cyclers, people that want to mountain bike and be in the club. But we can really take anybody, and how we do that is we make posters, put them around the school. And I think a big thing for us is just word of mouth, because a lot of cycling community is pretty interconnected. So we that might have that might be interested in joining, and I think that's been one of our main recruitment factors right now. And so yeah, we really open to anybody, but I know people that mountain bike should be particularly interested in joining our club. So yeah.
That's very cool. So, do you guys have any leadership positions in your guys' clubs? Which we already kind of went over this, but I want to know, like, what are some of the leadership positions that you guys held?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
I've held, oh,
yeah, Jett,
yeah, you can
Jett,
go.
Jett, you can continue. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So in clubs, I've held president, treasurer, secretary. I've basically had every position you can think of. And for bike club, uh, I'm just a member, right? Like I just go to the rides, just go to the meetings, kind of see how things go, and enjoy it.
Exactly. How about for you, Dale?
Yeah, and for me, this I've been the president of Bike Club this year. I'm the vice president. I'm also a secretary of the economics club, and in those positions, it really just teaches me a lot about responsibility, organization, and just being a leader, getting a group of guys together, and helping them move towards a common goal. And so that's been something that I love to participate in, and I'm proud to be a part of.
Very proud to hear that. So, how has bicycling club shaped your life, Jett?
Yeah, so for me, I actually wasn't getting into mountain biking until about eighth grade. And so it was kind of new to me coming into high school. And just getting together with these guys and going out there and riding has improved my skill and also my drive. Like it's surprisingly difficult, and it takes a good amount of discipline to go out there and do sometimes 12, 13, up to 20 miles and on tough technical trail. And there's been, situations where we've all had a bad crash, pop tires, broken bikes. And so those situations really teach you that even though there's those difficult moments, just getting up on the hill and going down once in a while has so much, it's just the biggest payoff you can have. And so I think it's just taught me, even if things are tough, uh, basically the best situation you could put it in is biking up the mountain sucks. No one likes to do uphill. But just getting to the top and being able to ride down makes it all worth it. And that says a lot about life, honestly. It sucks to get to a good position in life, a good paying job or success. But once you're there, it's a downhill slide and it's all fun.
Exactly. So, how has bicycling shaped your life, Dale? Bicycling club, my bad.
Yeah, so in the club, I know before this, and when I was just mountain biking by myself, I didn't always push myself to my absolute limit. So I couldn't really improve my skills as well as I could with the club. When I first joined the club, there's a lot of good riders in there. Romans, so just improve my skill a lot, because they're gonna push you So they're going to be going a little quicker. So you're going to want to catch up with them, right? So you're going to go down that technical terrain a little quicker. You're going to be a little more focused on getting down the hill. And I think that's just really improved my riding a lot. I think, yeah, after joining cycling club, there's definitely been an improvement.
That's very cool. So, Dale, you have been a part of boys soccer team. What are some of the highlights or accomplishments that you have accomplished while you have been a part of the boys soccer team?
Yeah, so I'd say the biggest thing for me this or like over my whole high school career really culminated in this year, and I was able to become a regular starter for the boys soccer team this year, and that's just something I'm really proud of, especially since my freshman year I was cut from the team, which it really impacted me a lot there. I just wanted to work my hardest and be varsity material pretty much, and I achieved that goal. So yeah, I'm really happy with that.
Well,
That's probably my biggest accomplishment.
that's very awesome, man. Good for you. So, how do you envision this? How do you envision the future of your bicycling club, Jhett?
Well, in a perfect situation, this club is going to expand members and continue thriving. And I think if we could get to a point where it would be recognized as like an actual sport for the school, I think that'd be really amazing. You know, there's football, basketball, but there's some sports like this, cycling, that don't have a spot at Stevens. So I think if we could somehow connect it to Stevens, get us some jerseys and go out and compete, I think that'd be the ultimate goal for Bike Club.
Yeah, 100%.
And just to add on to that, I mean, we of course want to keep growing our numbers. We another thing that we really like to focus on our club is we kind of maintain stewardship over Raider Park, so we help out a lot with that. And I think expanding our operations, maybe building more trails in Raider Park, that'd be something really cool that the club could do in the future. So yeah.
100%. I'd love to see it. So, and finally, what do you guys plan on doing after high school? Let's start off with Dale.
Yeah, so my dream is to attend one of the United States service academies. So my dream is to be a military officer and hopefully a pilot. But yeah, that's my dream for after high school.
Very awesome. So, and finally, for you, Jhett, what are some things you would like to do after high school?
Yeah, so for me, similar boat as Dale, except on the Air Force side, I want to go to the Air Force Academy and graduate a pilot there. And after I become a pilot, right, that's about a life left. So I kind of want to devote myself to civil service. So maybe that be police or fire department, something like that. But maybe start a few startup companies in there. I kind of have that entrepreneurship mind. I'm always thinking like, what could I start that the world needs? And so I think being able to use my military background would be very helpful in something like that.
Very cool. So, yeah, any final wrap-up statements that you guys want to make or to your guys' club, or is this kind of it?
Well, I would
Yeah, I'd
say,
say,
oh,
or
Dale,
yeah, you go, Jay,
You
you
got
go.
this. Okay. Uh, so I'd say if you're watching this right now and you're on the fence about joining a club or an activity at the school, at least give us a chance. Like come to a meeting, come to a ride. And if it's not for you, no shame in quitting or backing down. But you might like it. And I would hate to see someone miss out on an opportunity doing something that they really love just because they're nervous, right? Like this is a judge-free community. No one is making fun of the others for their skill levels. I mean, we've taken a couple low-level skill riders like Dimitri Lewis, and he's definitely up there with some of the best right now. So
Yeah,
I think it's just getting in and having fun.
exactly. So how about for you, Dale?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. And just to add on to that, don't be worried about your skill level at all. We take everybody, like you said. So yeah.
Well, thank you guys for coming on. It's very much appreciated, and I love to see the future of this club and what it has in store. Thank you guys so much.